Before England was built, it was almost destroyed. The Viking threat wasn't abstract, it was personal. It came with names, armies, and battles that decided whether England would exist at all. The most dangerous Viking force Britain ever faced was the Great Heathen Army. This wasn't a raid. It was an invasion. Beginning in 865 AD, thousands of Danish warriors landed in England with one goal: conquest. They moved fast. Northumbria fell first. York was taken. Its kings were killed. East Anglia followed. Its king was captured and executed. Mercia collapsed soon after. By the early 870s, only Wessex remained. The Danes weren't just fighters, they were planners. They campaigned year after year. They seized cities. They forced kings into submission. They took land and redistributed it to their followers. This is when names start to matter. Leaders like Ivar the Boneless, Halfdan Ragnarsson, and Guthrum weren't raiders. They were war leaders commanding large armies. The most important clash came in 878 AD. Viking forces surprised Wessex and nearly destroyed it. Alfred was forced into hiding. England came within inches of disappearing. Then Alfred struck back. At the Battle of Edington, Alfred's army faced the Danes head-on. This wasn't a raid or a skirmish, it was decisive. Alfred won. The victory didn't erase Viking power, but it changed everything. The Danish leader Guthrum agreed to peace, conversion, and a permanent boundary. That boundary became the Danelaw. The wars didn't end there. Fighting continued for decades. Danish armies tested borders. English kings pushed back slowly. Fortified towns blunted attacks. Battles became harder for the Vikings to win. Over time, momentum shifted, not because Vikings became weak, but because England became organized. The Danes didn't vanish. They settled. They ruled. They became part of the country they once tried to conquer. England survived because it fought and because it learned. The Viking Age in England wasn't won in one battle. It was decided across generations of pressure, resistance, and adaptation. And when England finally emerged unified, it carried Viking blood, Viking law, and Viking scars with it. In the next episode, we'll bring this story to a close and show how Vikings didn't just attack England, they helped create it. If you enjoyed this trip down the rabbit hole, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Smart History for Dumb Times.